Hi, it's Teacher Melissa here with your tip of the day. And I want to tell you 5 times when it is appropriate to pull the American card in class. Now, this is a big selling point for VIP Kid when they are promoting our classes with Chinese parents. Chinese students take English in school all the time, but it's with native Chinese speakers who are somewhat fluent, usually pretty fluent in English, but they are not native speakers. So that is the big selling point for VIP Kid, that their child can learn from a native English speaking speaker. So the America card is especially big. Now I know we've got lots of teachers out there that are American and are living abroad. We also have lots of students that take classes with our teachers in Canada, and we welcome you. That's great. And even from other nationalities. But I'm going to talk about the American teachers here today. So here are the top 5 ways and times that I pull the America card during class. Number 1, if I sneeze or a student sneezes. If I go, if I sneeze, I say, oh, excuse me. In America, when someone sneezes, we say, bless you. So if the student sneezes, I say, bless you. Oh, in America, we say, bless you. And then I'll pretend to sneeze really big. Now, I've typed it in the chat box, and I'm trying to get them to say it. Then I'll have them pretend to sneeze. Oh, they love it. They'll sneeze really, really big, and they'll say, bless you. And I'll say, good. That's one way I'd say, in America, we say. Number 2, we need to teach these kids to say please. This isn't a word that's used really often in any of our sentence patterns, but it is a big part of good manners in America. And many of these students will be traveling to America, possibly even going to university in America, certainly doing business with Americans from China when they're in China. So we want to teach our students to say please. The easiest time I have found this is when I'm playing some kind of find a star or teacher versus student. This is a great ping pong game that's all the rage right now on the Google Slides Facebook group. Teacher versus student. So if they're playing one of those find a star, or you've got your find a star sheet you're holding up, or if you're giving them a star to choose from, do you want a pizza star or a banana star? And they're going to say banana. More than likely, they're going to say pizza. So when they say pizza, good. Now, if it's a level 2, I'll say pizza, please. And I'll type please. In America, we say please when we want something. Pizza, please. Now, if it's a level 3 or up, I teach them the whole sentence frame. May I have pizza, please? May I see number 8, please? Whatever. So I'm typing that in the chat box so they're learning to say please. Okay. Number 3. In America, this is soccer. This is football. You can have a picture. You can have a prop. I got a set of 3 balls like this at Five Below. There was a basketball in it too. Love these. So it was like $5 at Five Below, of course. So, but a paper prop, whatever. But in America, this is football. Now, when I got these, I was in the middle of a unit on American culture with football and soccer. And I thought, oh, well, I'll use them every once in a while. I cannot tell you how many slides in every level pop up with this ball on it. And then once you hit level 3, there's a lot of these, and adverbs of frequency and American culture and all kinds of stuff. And I first got these during, I can't even think of what the big soccer tournament was called in Russia. Nationals? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a soccer fan. But anyway, I got it for that because all the upper level kids were talking about it. But in America, this is football. In America, this is soccer. Type it on there. I've had upper level students. We've had a good conversation about, they might be learning British English. And this is still football in England because they don't play this in England. So lots of good cultural conversations there about football and soccer. Okay, number 4, explain your cultural decorations. Explain your holidays. In America, don't just say, oh, here we have, pull out your flag, give them that visual. In America, in autumn, we have pumpkins and autumn leaves. In America, I just did a Chinese in America lesson with one of my level 4s, and we talked about Christmas. So that's my extension. They saw the Christmas tree. It was all in the lesson. In America, at Christmas, we say, Merry Christmas. And so every time that slide comes up for the 3 weeks it took us to get through that unit, I taught the student that's the appropriate way. And when the Mid-Autumn Festival came up and we were talking about mooncakes, and that was on my Find a Star on my Google Slides. I had a mooncakes one for Autumn Festival. And we talked about mooncakes and a lot of that. And then when the Christmas slide came up, I talked about in America, we do not eat mooncakes. But at Christmas, we eat a lot of Christmas cookies. So I correlated the two, something that they did in China during a holiday and something that we did in America that also pertained to a sweet, fun treat to eat. So that's when I would pull up the in America card. Now, number 5. This one's going to scare some of you, so you can just do it in feedback at first, in written feedback, till you're comfortable doing it. But if you've got a good relationship with a parent, and that parent is always correcting the student during class, the first thing I do when I know I've got a parent like that is I give a big cheery wave to the parent at the beginning of class. As soon as I hear them, they might be off camera, but I can hear them. I'll go, Mom, Dad, hello, hello, Mom. Almost 100% of the time, Mom or Dad will stick their face down in the screen and go, oh, and they're smiling, laughing. Hi, and I'll say, oh, nice to meet you. Thank you for class. I'm welcoming, I'm big, I'm smiley. Because I know at some point I'm going to have to say something to the LP about them constantly correcting and being too involved, or I might have to talk to them. And that's when I pull the America card. I am telling you, this will help you. If the parent is correcting the student incorrectly, they're giving them the wrong pronunciation. Sometimes this happens because the student has headphones on and the parent can only hear what the student is saying and they're looking at the screen. So they can't hear my voice. So I'm telling them how to say a word. The student says it the way I say it correctly, and then the parent corrects them with the wrong pronunciation. So I try to get the parent's attention. I'll say, oh, hi, Mom, hi. And, the kid will take the headphones off, whatever. Can I talk to Mom? Hi, Mom. Thank you. Mom. And I'll type the word or I'll circle it on the screen. And I'll say, Mom, in America, we say, and then I'll say the correct pronunciation. I'm not telling Mom she's wrong. Saving face is a big part of Chinese culture. I'm not correcting Mom's pronunciation. I am telling her what we say in America with a big smile. In America, we say, I never say, no, Mom, never. Big smile. In America, we say, okay, good. Thank you. Okay, a couple times of that, Mom stops correcting. Or she understands that I'm trying to give her the native English pronunciation. So, if you don't want to do that at first talking, just type it. In America, we pronounce this word, blah, blah, blah. Listen to the video playback to hear how we pronounce this word in America. So, I hope these 5 tips help you out. get you a little flag, get you a big flag, whatever you want, and pull this up every time you pull the American card.